Hello, good morning. Welcome to Sweaty Startup. I got a question this week that I thought I would do a little bit of a video on. They say my biggest client just left me and it was 20% of my business that just went out the door. I'm scrambling, I'm stressed. What do you recommend I do? So you may be expecting a lot of motivation here, a lot of encouraging words, keep going, keep trying, stay determined, you can do it. And I'm gonna say be wary of this advice. As a manager, you'll really try to work your way out of any problem. You care so much. A lot of entrepreneurs, they just put their head down and say, I'm going to work harder than ever to work my way out of here. And that's not the best way to go about this. So the mistake here is that you really avoid nurturing your competitive advantage. You blindly throw more money at marketing. You're unable to diagnose the problems and fix them off the bat. So first of all, I'm not saying that there is a problem. You could do this analysis and you find out that this is just a natural growth cycle. Companies lose customers and they gain customers all the time. But if there is a sign out there, you need to be able to act on it and spot it, okay? So make sure you're still spending time in the areas of your business that are important but not urgent. Okay, I'm talking about big picture analysis. Employee role changes, operational methods, advances in tech that your competitors may have that you don't. So overall health of the market. Maybe the market is shrinking. Maybe it's becoming more competitive. Maybe there are signs pointing the wrong direction, okay? So the most important step here is the exit interview. So get on the phone with that client. You've built 20% of your business, you've built a reputation with them where they're going to give you some information. You need to find out why they left you. Give them a call, send them an email, do as much as you can to find out why they left and where they went. Tell them you understand, tell them you're not upset. Just tell them that it's invaluable to you and necessary for you to continue growing your business, for them to know why you left. So there are 4 reasons why they could have left. On the one hand, their business is shifting. It's not on you. Okay, they outgrew the service or they no longer need it or they're taking it in-house, something like that. It's not your fault, not that much of a problem, not something that you can worry about. So then there's 3 reasons why they could have left you that are your problem, that you do need to be aware of. Okay, so another company offered the same service at the same price, but they're doing it faster. Okay, you're too slow. Okay, the second reason is they offered that service at the same cost and the same quality, but they're offering it better, okay? So the same cost, same speed, but better. They're doing a better job than you're doing. And the worst one, the one that is a really big time warning sign here, is they offered it exactly the same, but they're doing it cheaper. Okay, so do everything you can to find out which one of these happened and find the company that they moved to and study them, get their prices, figure out how they tick. Okay, so now you've looked at that, you've got the reason why they left. Now, ask yourself, is it worth specializing and getting better or faster? Or are you going to spend more marketing dollars and throw more money to get more business to come in and replace this loss? Okay, so there's some questions that you need to ask yourself. Is your industry mature or is the market growing? Okay, it could be a race to the bottom and the service you're providing is getting less of a niche and more people can do it and more people are competing and it's getting cheaper. Okay, you're in for a very tough ride if this is the case. So my advice is always to take a look in the mirror. It's not just about working harder, okay? It's about working smarter. You got to figure out what happened here. You got to think about the big picture. You got to catch these issues and catch these problems before they take you down, okay? Competing on price is how companies die over time, and the owners who don't get a head up on this and spot it, their entire life goes down with the business, okay? So my advice is always to specialize further. Look for and find and develop a niche that's not super competitive, where you're not competing on price. Okay, competing on price is how businesses die. So take a look in the mirror, analyze it, and work smart. Don't just try to outwork the problem. That's my advice to you. And it's really, this is the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. So you could very well not have a problem here, but you need to be smart enough to spot it when the problems do arise. So stay positive, work smart. All right, and if you have a question for me, email me, nick@sweatystartup.com. I'd be happy to give you my opinion. Thanks, and have a good one.